Hi, I'm turning the new BTS song to Amy Winehouse, and it sounds like poop. How have you been? Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and BTS just had the biggest #1 hit in the history of Billboard's global charts, so of course I need to ruin it. I shall take this perfectly slick dance pop song and turn it into country-era guitar strumming Taylor Swift. Hi, future Allie cutting in here to say I'm not clickbaiting you. I know the title says Amy Winehouse and we will get there, so don't click the little X and close this video. Keep watching. Starting with BTS, I'm trying to figure out what their melody is doing.
Like butter, like a criminal undercover.
Ooh. It's interesting, they're using a flat 7, so it sounds like bluesy. Which this is reminding me of a different key, but same sound. They try to make me go to rehab, but I won't go. Ooh. Does their melody fit on her song? Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Oh, I like butter, making you fall like that. Okay, executive decision. Screw Taylor Swift, we're doing Amy. Yes, I'm even more excited now. This was an active choice to do Taylor Swift because it's very clickable. Does anyone know who Amy Winehouse is? Do I feed the algorithm or do I feed my artistic soul? Okay. Speaking of soul, we're doing Amy Winehouse. Okay, if you don't know who Amy Winehouse is, thank you for clicking on this. Let's just shut up my baby grand. Ooh, and turn it into a vintage electric piano. Okay, I'm moving it down 2 whole steps. Because Amy is a contralto, meaning she basically has a dude voice, like me. It's interesting that I'm calling it a dude range whenever I'm taking it from a bunch of men and moving it down, but they have really impressive high ranges. So we have this. The piano is me singing. We need claps, lots of them. Also probably brass. I don't like this. Sax I can handle. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. I can make this work without knowing how to play brass. Okay. Wait, let me do the math on this. 4, 6, 8. I just clapped 360 times. Did you see how I was really just thinking hard about my clapping? You can't even just clap on the beat. You have to clap low, high, low, high. Does that make sense? Anyway, this song is produced by Mark Ronson, so I feel like I need to put in a lot of extra effort. Also, I won't be quantizing, meaning I'm not gonna make everything perfectly dead on the scientific beat, because that's not something he would do. That is also something I do in most all of my every other song. So, another thing that she has going on here is timpani and tubular bells. Which is funny, on my last video I used tubular bells, didn't think that was a normal pop thing, just thought it was Adele, hey! Although that is a part of what gives her a vintage 60s sound. Oh, hold on, let me just get the door. I gotcha! Finding where we're headed next. There's that saxophone that I mentioned, also drums. I'd rather be at home with Ray. I ain't got 17 days. There's another bluesy thing. The flat 6 chord. We're in C, and that chord doesn't exist in C, but it does exist in C minor, so you can just borrow it. Amy's just like, give me your chord from a different key, it'll be fine. And it is, because the notes that it uses are very bluesy sounding. Now, can I make the next part of BTS fit that? Oh. Oops. I messed up. She opens with the chorus, and I made their verse her chorus. Get out of my way. This is gonna take some thinking. Yes! Let me show you 'cause talk is cheap. Okay, I didn't screw up, that was intentional. Their chorus is now our verse, and vice versa. Pun. And also, I don't even mind because BTS's verse is kind of a chorus. It has a repeated line, so that makes it a tagline type structure. Smooth like butter. It opens with that every time. This is definitely an old structure. The most famous tagline song I can think of, and also the only one, is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. She opens every verse with that line, so it doesn't even have a chorus. Anyway, that was just a long justification for me really screwing with this song structure. And now, I need drums, which I can do here like this, but I also need sax, so I'm gonna go to my other studio. Time to teach myself the saxophone again. Oh yeah, and I always forget that it's in a different key than the piano. I also always forget what said key is. It's either B flat or E flat. Oh my god, I hope it's E flat. Please, please let it be E flat. Oh, thank god. Okay, that could have been a lot of work on fingering. We're just gonna select all of the notes and move them down half a step. Going even more contralto, Amy. Great, now just to still figure out fingering. Okay. I think I got it. Okay, I've been listening a lot. Also in headphones because I want to get the sound as close to my brain as possible. And there's a lot going on. I've already added organ, bass, some vintage strats. Now we need some faraway piano that's kind of over there. When you hear it in headphones, it's like right there. And then more bells. Do you hear this? It sounds so freaking cool. And my tubular bells are kind of out of tune sounding. That's a chord. That should sound good. So I'm kind of hacking that together with a low glockenspiel, which the name sounds worse than the actual. They're on par, honestly. Glockenspiel sounds like the bells that it is. And then there he is, staring at me from the bathtub. It's hard to hear in this section, but there are subtle horns. I brought this out to illustrate. I know I can still synthesize that because it really is just Sforzando stamps. And that mixes in pretty well and doesn't sound fake, right? Of course, the chorus is a different story, and there he is again, staring at me even bigger. Okay, it sounds so cool when the chorus hits, and it's so hard to tell why or what is even happening. I added some strings, also tremolo, which is a synth just for insane sounding something is coming scary strings. Oh no, it's getting closer! Then some more legato horns. Yeah. Yes, that is good. That is fine. There's this section in BTS's version with this awesome lick. So I have my really cool and good sounding horns doing that. Hi, I'm turning the new BTS song to Amy Winehouse Motown, and it sounds like poop. How have you been? I've been waiting for this moment. Yes. Hi, let me catch you up. I've been vocalsing like crazy. The Chris I was texting is Christopher Bill, otherwise known as Classical Trombone, also known as the most subscribed trombone YouTube channel on YouTube. He is stupid talented and not stupid for immediately agreeing to work with me. But I'm so stoked because he said I just send him the song and he will unpoop it.
Well, I got a text message from Allie Spags. Let's see what she sent. Yeah, cool. So she's got like a saxophone on that, it sounds like. But I feel like I can double that with like a bass trombone. So it goes down to a low B natural, I think. Okay, so I'll double that maybe in 2 octaves. She has the other horns doing like a ba, which is cool. But she also said I could do whatever I wanted. So I'm gonna do whatever I want. I feel like it needs to be like still a horn line. I want a solo, but like she's gonna be singing during this, so it has to stay in the background. Maybe I should be a little bit more subtle. Yeah, so I think just like this little like motif that uses syncopation, ba-do, ba-bo-ba, or something like that, and then at the end of each phrase, we'll do like a little line. Ba-do, ba-ba-ba-do. All right, so the next section. Yeah, nothing wrong with this part. So I think I'm just gonna like completely fill out the chord progression. So it's just these two chords. So I think I'm just gonna do like 50 of them and just do huge brass section playing this stuff. And if we turn it down and put it in the back, I think that'll sound really nice. Oh, I gotta do the vocals. There's these two parts that'll go break it down now and do the boogie like. I'm so white. Like, what am I gonna do? I can't go, break it down now. It's just, it doesn't work. I'm gonna like write a little melody there. And so it would be like, break it down now. I'll do, break it down now. Like some of those. All right, I'm gonna get all spiffy and let's record it and let's make some music.
Okay, yeah. He unpoopified the poop out of this. I am not gonna sit here and talk through all of the little details of what I love with all the things he did, because that would be a 3-hour video. So why don't you just go take a listen for yourself. Enjoy.
Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Don't pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like that. Cool shade stunner, yeah, I owe it all to my mother. Hot like summer, yeah, I'm making you sweat like that.
Bring it down.
Side step right, lifting my feet. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you, 'cause talk is cheap. Side step right, lifting my feet. Get it, let it roll. Oh, when I look in the mirror, I'll melt your heart into two. I got the superstar glow, so smooth like butter. Hold you in like no other. Don't need no usher. Remind me you got it bad. Ain't no other that can sweep you up like a rubber. Straight up, I got you, making you fall like that. Side step right, lifting my feet. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you, 'cause talk is cheap. Side step right, lifting my feet. Get it, let it roll. Oh, when I look in the mirror, I'll melt your heart into two. I got the superstar glow, so
The boogie now. Break it down now.
smooth like butter. Cool shade stunner. Hot like summer. Ain't no other.
Hello? I was trying to call the 60s.